All right, guys, I kind of like got Richard Jefferson right here showing off the screens. Let's get him off the screen. But what we're talking about is the in-season tournament. In-season tournament courts suck. Okay, so let's go right here. He has them right here, and the reason they suck at first off, they should have just been like wood, and then let's have the line in the middle just be the color. That's all. It should have just been wood. But the real issue, have you guys heard the Mavs conspiracies theory? Supposedly the Mavericks hated the design so much, and Luka and the players kept slipping and found it like as an injury. They just ditched them. They're like said, oh, it's bad, and like they won't play on it at all. And now we're hearing, if I go over here to Hoops Hype, you'll see it in the screen in a second, that Jaylen Brown and more players are complaining about this. This is coming from Brian Robb of Booth Newspaper. Shout out them for the information, links in the description. But what we're seeing right here is legit players complaining about like the overall. I've heard slipperiness is something that has came out multiple times in reports that we've seen, that players are saying that these courts are slippery, and we'll get into it. I was talking about, if you guys follow the NBA show, links in the description. We're live daily Monday through Friday in the mornings, that Jaylen Brown and several players are slipping and sliding on the Toronto's new court. And this isn't just Toronto's, okay? Supposedly Jaylen Brown tweaked his growing and that he slipped, okay? That these courts suck, basically. And yeah, they do suck. And it's because, so you went out and sourced material from people all like probably across the country. You put together these courts in less time. There's going to be defects. Okay? And at the end of the day, I understand trying to instill like excitement. The easiest way, first off, the court, the paint is going to be different than when it's a regular freaking wood court, because you're going to have to put an extra coating, an extra layer of material, which is paint, on top of the wood. And then there's going to create, different types of, you would say, like discrepancies that just occur because of the different type. Like the Magic one isn't bad, but the whole thing is like all they should have done was keep it wood. If you wanted to have the whole free throw line and the middle have like the trophy, do that. Just put the middle line. It should have just been wood, and then you have that middle line, okay, where the free throw lines are the trophy, and that the center logo is the trophy with the logo over top, and then have that the middle color be whatever color you guys wanted with the alternate jersey. First off, we all know these jerseys fucking suck, but it comes down to the designs are first off reflective on TV. You literally see the game being played on the court. It's disgusting. It just doesn't look good, and players are now getting hurt. At this point, if I'm the NBA, I'm just saying all cup games don't have the courts. Scratch the courts. Someone's gonna blow out their ACL. Someone's gonna severely get hurt, and the NBA is gonna look like an idiots with their tail caught between their legs. So it's frustrating. As someone who, like, genuinely, like when we're talking about basketball, like, look, I was up till, I didn't watch the last two games because I was super tired, but I was up till like midnight laying in my bed watching the games, okay, and going through it. Like last night, I watched all the games till like 10, and then I switched to playing video games, and I was watching them on my laptop. And like the in-season tournament's cool and all, like there's an intensity and it's fun, but someone's gonna get hurt, and that's like something that the NBA realistically needs to realize, that these courts are not safe, and it's because of the material, the layers. It's just a natural hardwood court is just fucking hardwood with minimal paint. The more paint you put on there, more surfaces you're creating, and the ball's not going to bounce right. That's another thing. The ball isn't bouncing right. It's just, you're creating a litany of problems that there shouldn't be.